Hey guys, so for this video I'm going to do common travel essentials for back to school. So for going back to school, it's really good to pack light, not too much, and kind of just get an idea of like what you're bringing, how long you're staying, and what stuff you're going to buy when you reach to your destination. That's like really important as to whether you get one thing or whether you get something else. Another travel essential I think every girl should have, as I showed before, was your little makeup bag. You never know when you need to apply, something. And some makeup I would recommend is, I really like the Burt's Bees moisturizing balm. I like the Eucerin lotion. It's awesome for dry skin, and I don't have dry skin. I think I have normal skin, but when I fly, my skin gets really dry. So Eucerin is pretty awesome for that, and I feel like it helps. It just makes you look more alive and wakens you up. I don't put too much makeup after flying, after coming back, because you're going to end up, going someplace anyways and probably packing. So it's, you don't really have to look amazing. It's basically more so just getting an idea as to what you want and, how you want to look and such. Another tip I would give is to bring a good book. The flight I was on had TV, and I just watched the news. It was really awesome because I don't get to watch the news at school, and it kind of just keeps you up with current events. If you read a book, it helps passes the time, and my flight was 7 hours, so you need something to pass the time, and that's always really good. Another thing I would tell you to do that I did this time, I brought my journal, and I just really I read over my journal. I was like, wow, I saw this, I like this, I didn't like this, I want to improve this, I want to move this over to the next month. And it kind of just like when you land, you just feel at ease because you're like, oh, I already planned for most of these stuff already. And the last tip I'd give is dress comfortably. So as you can see, I'm not in anything fancy at all. This is so basic. I'm not basic, but this is basic. And you're flying, you're going from point A to point B, and there's people who are business majors who will have a meeting afterwards, or people who have interviews, and that's a different story. But just for this case scenario, I definitely recommend just dressing comfortably and being comfortable in your clothing, and just, landing safe, and, calling your family and doing all that great stuff. So if you click below, you'll see a link that is basically with more travel essentials that I think is awesome, and I'll definitely click it, check it out, like, share, subscribe. And if you have any college friend, if you're a college student and you want to share this, share it. If you're a high school student and you want to share it, share it. High school students, I know some of you guys have interviews that are away from your house and you have to fly, so this is just some awesome flying tips, and just to be good on your own. Another tip I'd give is call your family, make sure they know when you land and when you don't land. When you take off and when you land, if that makes any sense. I'm like half awake right now, so yeah. What else is a good tip? In your carry-on, have your necessities, so you shouldn't have to be going back into your big luggage. Everything should kind of just be in your under seat carry-on. What else I recommend? Get your transportation in order. Don't wait till the last minute. The more you fly, the better. Turbulence doesn't really do anything for me, or I don't know. I love flying, so I think it's a good experience, even though people are scared of it. I mean, people can go on roller coasters, but they're afraid to fly. So I'm like, no. So, flying's awesome, and it's really good, something to learn how to do on your own and just get used to traveling to different places. As for me, I'm just going back to school, so this is really nothing for me. But I hope these tips help you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Bye. 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 Bye.